foxy music. Good evening, good evening. Quite a late hour in the day, but it's Friday, so it's going to be the last live session for this evening, for this week. So I thought it would be fine, even if it's 8 o'clock. Just with a quick tip about how to make a quick white chocolate mousse, just in case that you will decide at one point to make some desserts for the weekend. So we'll start making this mousse. So I don't want you to waste too much time listening to my mumbling thing. So let's crack on and make the mousse. We'll be making a quick mousse. I've got some white chocolate, which I'm going to melt in the microwave, and then I'm going to mix with some double cream and get things ready for piping. In case that you want to add some flavor, what you can do is to add a little bit of like banana or berries, a bit of cocoa powder or chocolate powder if you want to. If not, you can just keep it white chocolate and some double cream. So let's go to the microwave to warm up the chocolate. So I've melted the chocolate in the microwave. It took a minute overall, 30 seconds, and then I've stirred and I put another 30 seconds. Now I'm going to pour the double cream. Ideally will be to warm up the double cream to reach the temperature of the chocolate. So if the chocolate has about 30 degrees, double cream should have a similar temperature. Otherwise, you will just seize the chocolate too quick. But I'm just going to take the risk and I will just start adding the double cream. I don't know for sure how much I'm going to put. I can scale, in fact, because I've got here the right amount of chocolate. I usually just do it by the eye, but just for the sake of looking after the recipe and just following the guidance, I have to put 1 to 2, just trying to look for the unit, as I think it just doesn't show. Yeah, that's grams. Just have to change the battery. So I'm going to set it to 0. So I've got 1 to 1. So I have to put same amount of cream. So I'm going to put here. In fact, I'm just trying to think. I'm not making a ganache, I'm making a mousse, so I have to put double amount of double cream. Just going to stir by hand. So use 1 part chocolate, 2 parts cream. Sorry, my brain is just... That's the reason why it's good to work with percentages. So then you can say if you want 150 grams of mousse, then you split that amount in 3. 1 part is going to be chocolate, 2 parts will be double cream, and so on. So it's easier to know the percentages, then you can adapt to the required amount. Okay, I'm just going to stop and double check. Usually the mousse starts getting firmer after, even if if I stop beating, it will turn up quite firm. So I don't want to overbeat. So I'm just going to add just a little bit more friction. And again, just checking. And I think I'm going to be fine for now. I'll just leave it and prepare the piping bag. So I've got now my piping bag and I've got my piping nozzle, which is a 2D. Just going to place this inside of the bag, push that further down and cut the tip. what I really want to see is, based on different designs, how much mousse I'm going to use per cupcake, so that if I decide to make like 12 cupcakes, then I know for sure how much cream I have to prepare in advance. Just going to get another scale, because this doesn't show the figures as accurate. In fact, it does show accurately, but it doesn't show the figures properly, so I can't really see what what that is. So we're just going to set this to 0, and then just open up the bag and get some of the mousse. Hopefully it's not going to be super soft. That's the reason why I only put a little bit at a time, because the mousse intends to be a bit softer. In case it is still too soft, put it in the fridge and wait for half an hour. It will be fine. Now I'm going to start with a rosette upright on the cupcake, going around for about 2 times. So that took about 20 grams of cream, and it just looks decent size. Just going to try one more. That's going to be the type of like the ice cream, going around and then right in the center. That's 25 grams, yeah, and again just looks quite decent in size. And in here, just do one more. Let's just like drop flowers. So that's 15. So between 15 grams and 25, you can pick whatever design you like, and then obviously prepare the right amount so that you don't have any excess to dispose. Now, okay, so hope you've enjoyed the short demo, and you found it useful. It's actually a very tasty type of mousse, and it can be prepared in very little time. So I hope you will give it a try, and if you do, let us know how it turned out and if you like the taste and the texture. So have a lovely weekend, and see you back for our live sessions on Monday evening. Take care.